Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Kingsbound the Armored Princess. So last time we got much farther than I initially planned. We managed to get all the way to the Emerald Green Dragon, and with that basically begins the first grindy part of the game. At this point we have to, where is the map? Here. We have to return to the beer. There are a few fights that we still need to do the, how should I call them? Probably like champion fights. That were too risky, like before we get the dragon. Then Scarlet Wind, we didn't kill. Actually, we killed like maybe two armies there, but it's basically untouched. So the whole Scarlet Wind, also Bolo, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to. We should be able to kill at least something on Rusty Anchor in the end. And basically, all of this we have to do to prepare as best as we can for like the decisive fight which I consider the end of the early game, and that's the fight for the charts that will open access to the continent of Verona that is here. Before we start fighting, there are a few things that I want to do. So first of all, we have quite a few runes, and we should probably use them. So first of all, I will get Order Magic. Getting Order Magic itself at this point is not a huge deal, but the important thing is that it opens access to Transmute, which is quite important. So we're gonna pick that one up. Level 1 is more than enough. And then how we doing? 25. It's not gonna be enough, but may as well pick up Chaos Magic. Destruction, and we are 2 runes away from higher magic now. That's actually closer than I thought it would be. Where can we get 2 runes? Just need to get to level 8, I guess. Then we're gonna pick up higher magic, and that's like the complete caster setup for early game that I wanted to get. That's actually pretty good. Then we need to get meditation so that we get the thesis, and slowly keep picking up the rest. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong here. I forgot about one thing. We want to get distortion magic too. Okay, I knew there was something that I forgot about. Distortion magic too, and now we are much farther away from higher magic. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so that's one thing. And another thing, so the dragon will stay in the army. You'll move there, and I will move you aside for now. We unpause and go to Scarlet Wind just quickly. Because on the beer, I'm gonna be fighting. There are 30 fights that I'm gonna do only with the dragon, and I need to leave some units behind because of that. You can stay here, and we're gonna be. How do we do this? We can take those 2, sure, why not? I think there are more thorns, so let's pick those up. I'm just curious, how many can we have? Up to 5. Okay, good to know. Now we return to the beer. Spells. Actually, that's relevant. So we want to learn heal. We want to learn dispel. I think I'm gonna learn Call of Nature. I don't think that we're gonna be using it much, but I want to have access to it. Because sometimes you desperately need a chum blocker for just 1 turn, for 1 unit. And this is like the last option that you sometimes have. It shouldn't happen, but from time to time it does. So I'm gonna learn it. Helplessness. Excuse me. It's really cheap to learn, so I'm gonna take it. Also very cheap to cast. Sometimes I use helplessness just to speed up some fights. Sometimes what happens is that you the enemy is clearly defeated, but you still have one large stack of paladins against you that are just taking very little damage. So casting helplessness on them speeds things up, and for the price of 2 mana and 1 crystal, I think that's acceptable. Precision... I mean... Oh, we definitely need Stone Skin, so let's cast that, and Stone Skin I'm gonna upgrade immediately. Because it doesn't improve only or the defense and resistance, it also improves duration, and that's more important to us. We want to improve slow, we want to improve haste. And what else? Shackles can wait. We definitely want Magic Spring, don't need to improve that one. Now, how expensive are these things? I'm gonna learn basically all the spells that are 1, 2, or 3 crystals. Probably not gonna use most of them, but just in case. And once we get to the more expensive stuff, let's say 5+, then I will have to think about what we learn and what is useless. How much is the book? Only 3. Okay, for 3 I'm definitely gonna learn the book. That's also potentially a chump blocker that actually can be quite tanky. So another spell that I like to have, rarely use, but I like to have. And one more thing, I almost forgot. Don't think we're gonna need it here, but may as well buy it. First of all, sell all of this. I like to keep my inventory clean as much as possible. Later, it will be like so many items, but for as long as I can, I want to keep it clear. Same with spells. So what do we sell? What do we know that we'll never cast from scrolls? That's 1. I'm gonna keep 1 Dispel as a scroll. I'm gonna keep 1 Heal as a scroll. Helplessness we can get rid of. Call of Nature. I should probably keep 1 as a scroll. Haste. I mean, it would be safer to keep 1 as a scroll, but I need to get rid of quite a few scrolls actually. So let's get rid of all of this. Now we are 14 actually. That was easy. Magic Spring, we will get rid of 2. Trap, we will get rid of 2. And Fireball, just in case I decide to learn it. I don't know why I would learn it, but just in case, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so now we empty the book enough so that we can buy new scrolls. And what we want to buy is here. Right now, it's not super important. I'm not sure if I should improve Trap or not, because it's gonna cost 10 mana. We probably don't have the mana for it yet. Okay. This spell we're gonna rely on until we basically get to the end game setup with the Gazer. I don't think that we can finish the game without losses just playing around the target. Because some of the late game fights, especially against like the heroes later, are ridiculous. But should take us through like 80% of the game probably. Good. Do we need anything? What I'm gonna do, just in case, I'm gonna save you, but we shouldn't reload much anymore because the kiting like part of the early game is gone. Now it's just about fighting, and in turn-based mode I'm a little bit more confident. So here we can kill only the fish with a trap. Let's use as many magic missiles as possible. Oh, and I don't think I talked about the dragon, right? About what he can and can't do, and since it's gonna be a pretty important unit for us, I should... Please don't kill the fish. Did they... Oh, of course he killed them with the crit, come on. Yeah, well, with this early with the unit like a dragon, it's pretty difficult to control the damage. The enemy units are quite weak, so I guess we're gonna lose some trap kills, but it should be fine. Okay, the dragon. So here it is. As you can see, the numbers are actually pretty high compared to anything that we had before, but it's a dragon, so I think that explains it. 800 hit points, that's the important part. This early it can tank almost anything, especially with some buffs. It can fly, hates giants. It's not really that important. Magic resistance is pretty good because many range units are casters, therefore they deal magic damage, so we have natural resistance to like half the ranged units. Fire protection gives 50% fire res basically, and persistence of mind immune to mind spells. So there are not too many things that can hurt us. We are vulnerable to physical damage. You don't really have any resistances to that, but it's very easy to buff up physical resistance through spells. So Stone Skin, what else is there? Magic Spring helps a little bit, later Divine Armor, and the Shield from the Archmages. All of that we can stack up, and then we become not immune, but highly resistant, let's say, to all kinds of damage. Now, active abilities. Capture target. This one is pretty straightforward. You grab a target across a tile and drag it to that tile while you are doing damage. It's very useful. What you can do with it is stand on one side of a trap, grab a target that's on the other side, and grab it onto the trap. So another form of not really crowd control, or let's say another way how we can get make it easier to get the kills with traps that we still need. And the last ability, Mana Leech, hits everything that's around the dragon and leeches mana deals damage and leeches mana from all the enemies. So the more enemies we hit with it, the more mana we leech, and it doesn't have charges. It actually has cooldown, so we can use it multiple times in every fight. This is a pretty important source of mana for us, and will be for a while. So green dragons this early, incredibly strong. Cool. What else are we doing here? Treasure searcher. We'll get all that we can from these 3 fights that we're now gonna be doing, but I won't go like too crazy on. Let's see. Like what I'm trying to say, I won't try like too hard to get only kills with traps and things like that. With the dragon, it's quite difficult to control everything. So yeah, let's just get the loot. Use probably as many magic missiles as possible, and I think we're gonna be happy with that. We will get the trap kills once we start using the full army composition again. And this is the reason why I didn't want to go in with more than just the dragon. As you can see, the magic axe did 96 damage to a unit that is resistant to magic. So we can't control the targeting of spells. one hit to Beholders, one hit to Inquisitors, one hit probably even to Archmages would mean a dead unit. We could resurrect one, but we can't do this fight like quickly enough. So we would probably use units from multiple stacks because of those spells. We wouldn't have a way how to get them back. And this is the easiest way how to go around it, how to do these fights without losses. Was we are this way never in any danger of losing the dragon. He took some damage, but we are fine. So that was a quest, so here's our reward. We can pick up the chart, as you can see, because this would be a chart to Bolo Island that we already know about. We instead get Wanderer's Scroll, which I don't think I talked about. So let's quickly check them out. Wanderer Magic, these are spells that you can't cast during battle, that you only cast on the world map, and they give you a buff that lasts for a certain amount of fights. And these buffs are pretty significant. Here, all your units get plus 15% critical hit. This is probably one of the weaker ones. There are others that increase your maximum rage, maximum mana. The one that I like probably the most is the one that gives you plus 10 intelligence. And then there are others that can give you units. This one called Colossus summons a 5th level military hero if there is a place for him in the army. So this way we can get access to... If we get really lucky, I could try it. Instead of selling it, I could try... I usually don't really use these, but we could maybe try it if we get lucky and get a red dragon. I would much rather get red dragon than a black dragon. But is it worth it? I mean, the chance is pretty low. There are so many other tier 5 units that we could get. We don't really need it. I think I'll pass. I'm thinking if I would somehow be able to then get more red dragons through like sacrifice spell, but I don't think so. Also, there is no guarantee that I get sacrifice spell like early enough for this to make sense. Now, I think I'll pass on the Colossus. If we didn't have the green dragon, I'd definitely use it, but the green dragon is more than enough. Okay, next one. What are we doing? We can take out the smuggler. That should be... Actually, no, not the smuggler. Here, the smuggler is gonna be lost. There will be then one more fight in the back, but that one I'm gonna do much later. That one's actually quite annoying. I don't think that the dragon is like strong enough to survive it. Maybe when we get like 3 dragons, we'll go in with 3 dragons. Okay, so this is the bandit that we are supposed to kill. We got this contract from the captain of the guard. So we're just gonna attack him. No negotiations. I could try to move here, see if the griffin flies into the trap. It's possible. What I could also do, I could do flaming arrow. And now, if they land here, it should be a guaranteed kill. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's nice. Great. We can kite them around a little bit. Although, do I have to if I just step back? Yeah, I can't reach that. So let's just... 160... That should be a kill, right? There are only 3. The traps that spawn on the battlefield right from the start are at this point stronger than the traps that we cast. So although the one that they stepped into killed 5 of them, that doesn't mean that this one is strong enough to kill the remaining 3. But I hope it will do enough. Okay, it did. Now you will pick that up. I have a feeling that the dragon is too strong to drag them. Yeah, we will kill them with the drag. So instead, how do we do this? I could try a flaming arrow. How much damage would I do with this? It doesn't tell me. We could try it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but if I cast a trap here and do some damage to them, they might just move away, step into the trap and die. Great. Okay, one more fight here that we are gonna do with just the dragon, and then we again switch to the army, to the whole army, and fight like the usual, the normal way. Gonna pick up all of the royal thorns. We're gonna need them eventually anyway. Okay, and this is the spy that we are supposed to kill. That's the second quest that we got from the captain of the guard. So let's kill him as well. I should be able to kill the knight with the trap, right? This is not enough for a kill, so if I do that and that, that's another trap kill. Great. And now we need to somehow get enough rage, which we didn't. Okay, if I want this kill, I need to upgrade the trap. I'm pretty sure that's... that I had no choice. Now the trap is doing so much more damage. And this is fine that we are taking damage from multiple units, because that gives us the rage for treasure searcher. How much mana? 19. Was this a mistake? I don't think so. I should get the mana, I mean the rage that I need. This is 1. Oh. Oh. We should be poisoned, right? So let's go away. And we will just generate the rage this way. That's 1. And we should have 1 more turn. Yep. That was painful. How many hit points do we have? 241. Okay, I can pick that up. How much damage is this? Too much. This should be fine, right? There we go. Okay, so we managed to kill, I think, all of them with traps. Nice. And how are we doing? 63 out of 100. Yeah, we really want these two on level 3 before we try to get the chart to Verona. The rest I don't really care about that much, but especially Trapper is really important. And of course Grand Strategy, that's a lot of leadership for level 3 once you get there. So it would be nice to have as well. But well, we are done with these 3 fights, so we can start using other units as well. Is there anything that we need on this side of the island? I don't think so. Actually, no, there is one thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I knew there was something. Crap. I don't want to waste time running back and forth, but sometimes I just don't remember everything that I need. We can buy just a full stack of Inquisitors. I know that I left some on the other island, but we will eventually need them anyway, so I'm just gonna pick them up later. We have a decent amount of money. Now, Banner of True Faith will have to wait. I would love to get those Mind Runes eventually from it, but it's too early. What I want to buy with 33,000 is the Spear of Rage. It's nice to get some extra rage generation. And +2 attack, I mean, is something as well. And I want the Champion's Belt, because Champion's Belt is better than Protective Bracelets. Gives us 100 extra leadership, which is still pretty relevant at this point. And the Spear we can just equip up here. So we don't have room for that. We don't have room for that. With the extra leadership, we can pick up another Thorn. We can get one more Inquisitor. These are just Paladins we don't want. Don't want these. Pretty sure there is nothing here that I want or can afford to buy. So last thing, and that was the thing that I forgot. You have to run all the way and get Beholders. Out of the 5 units that you'll be using, Beholders are the only one unit that I know I'm going to be replacing. But for the early game, they are pretty damn good because of the sleep that they can apply on hit. So I'm willing to basically waste a gold on a unit that won't be in the army until the end, because of how strong it is in the early game. Like, it always feels so good when you have a stack of, I don't know, 500 pirates or something like that, and then 20 beholders hit them and all of the pirates are just useless. And they often, what happens is that they reapply the sleep every turn, so they basically remove a stack of any strength basically throughout the whole fight. It's just ridiculous how strong these things can be. Is there anything else on the beer that we want to buy? I don't think so, which means it's time to travel to Scarlet Wind and start having some fun here. These are the... No, that's not what I want. Oh crap, I wanted these. How do I do this? It's probably... Oh, let's just do it this way. We will come back. There. Where do we start? We can start here. Do we have... We do have full mana. Let's go. I think I'm gonna cast target here. Just once. Don't have to do it yet. We can pick up the chest. And now cast target. This way I will gain one extra turn on it. Because I used it after the dragons ended their turn. So now what's important is to get rid of some of the archers. Once we get them down to like 2, then we will just stop casting target. Then we don't really care what they attack. And we will focus on getting everything that we need in this fight. What's the duration? 2 and 2. How much damage is the flaming arrow? That's great, that's exactly what we need. Oh, I just used the spell. Crap. Forgot that I can't cast. I can't cast trap this turn anymore. Sleep? Nope. This is all fine. You're gonna lose target now, but it doesn't really matter. I'll try to shock these guys. It didn't work. Okay, that's one. This one we will do through telekinesis from archmages. Let's see if we can get a sleep on this stack. There we go. Now we want to check where are all of the chests. was checking the abilities because one of the pirate units has an annoying ability that allows them to teleport to one of the chests on the field. I think it's the closest chest. Like, I'm actually not sure. It might be the closest chest on the field, but they can teleport it around. And I wanted to make sure it's not these guys. Okay. Let's hit them, give them a target, and you will stay here. The dragon is fine. I was thinking about casting... Actually, I should cast the magic shield because that's for an award. So let's do that. Wait. You will hide. And hopefully this works again and they fall asleep. Great. Pick up the chest. That burn is gonna be annoying because we are vulnerable to fire. How long until we recharge? 2 turns. I guess we're gonna need to generate the rage differently. There, that should give us all that we need. Now the burn isn't that bad. If I do trap kick, that should be enough, right? Oh, finally. That's, I think, the first rune that we managed to get from a chest that we dig up. Or dug up. You won't have enough mana to kill both of them with the trap. Okay, this way we managed to get at least a little bit of mana before the next fight. It's gonna be a little annoying now between fights because we have almost no mana regeneration out of combat. But once we are done with the Trapper, everything will become much smoother. Are we ready to fight again with 11 mana? We probably are. I probably shouldn't. I should wait in between fights every time to fully regenerate mana, but that would take forever. How many hit points do you have? 300, 450? I have to remember the damage that a trap can do. 350 to 520. Wait. Checking if I can kill something with the trap without dealing some extra damage to it. And just this stack. This should work, I think. I hope I can make it there. Nope. Just in case, I think I should get some thorns. Okay, now we have the chests. Let's see how many kills we can get through traps now. How fast is this guy? I need the mana, so let's just start with that. We'll try to kill these two with traps. It should be like 215 hit points left, so that was easy. I'm gonna leave you here. First of all, I should probably cast the trap. Now pick up the orb. Maybe... no, too much damage. So we will just have to wait for him to move into the trap, but that will take one extra turn. There we go. Okay, that's another one. Oh, 6 crystals, that was a nice chest. I need to wait for Richard the Cruel to move away. Let's move to the other side. While we are fighting here, Richard should just move farther away. This should be fine. That's a lot of hit points these two stacks have. It was 39, we have to kill like 20 of them. That should be okay. We're gonna need target, because there are archers. How many would I kill? 36? Hell yeah, that works. Okay, that's another kill. Now, let's get some mana back. With one dragon, the ability seems quite weak, but later, especially when you have more units around you, you can easily get like 30-35 mana with the ability. Oh, this is great. If I step back, then it's still hoping we kill 4. I guess that's fine. Now I'm gonna get some small thorns to pick up the chests for us. Oh crap! I don't have capture target. Well, we can do it next turn then. Should I? If I don't cast target, can be dangerous. Just hit. Oh, that was too much damage. Another great thing about capture target is that it can't miss. I think if there is anyone left with some crowd control, but I don't think so. Let's just use as many abilities as possible. That's too much. Oh, actually we can do flaming arrow and use some rage. This is not what I wanted. I was really hoping that we will get a level up for the mana orb. Just want one. I want to get I think then, yeah, that should be the next level when it costs 11 rage and gives 10 mana. I guess we're gonna pick up the wall. The fish can wait. I'd love the wizard's hat. How much money do we have? 13,000. Let's buy the wizard's hat. +2 int from such a cheap item. I think I'm gonna replace the cat collar for 6. Well, we will see. At some point, I'm pretty sure I will be using the hat instead of the collar. Also, I think when we replace Jimmy with someone who fits better to our playstyle, we should get a second slot for a helmet. I'm actually not sure about that, but I think there will be a second slot for a helmet. So then it's gonna be something and the wizard hat. I'm really not sure about that. Okay. So these guys are really quite strong. There we go, that's what we want. Okay, what are we looking at here? We can up those guys. I need you to sleep. Nope. Oh, that's bad. So the positioning of those chests, that's quite annoying. Huh, how do we do this? So move these guys here. That's step number 1. You're gonna run forward, I'm pretty sure. So far, so good. Let's see what this stack decides to do. Not even sure we have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough damage. And they move back. They were technically in range of the archmages, but they decided to attack the dragons. This is a little annoying because now I can't guarantee where these guys move. So I'm just gonna finish them off. Let's see how much damage we do here. So if let's see, if I hit them once, that should be enough damage now. And there's one more thing that I moved to the wrong side. I don't need them in the corner. What I wanted to know was how much the kick would do. And it won't kill them. Okay, move. Yeah, from corner to corner. God damn it. This is such an easy kill, though, that I probably should be patient. Keep chasing them. There. And wait for the kick. Oh, almost there. Okay. we are done in the center of the island. I could probably kill the fish, but there's no reason to do anything risky. There are other fights that are much easier, and once we are stronger, we'll return to the fish and easily kill them. How strong is this? Equal in strength, okay. That's the fight that we're gonna do next. Whoa, 13. This is a lot. Okay. This feels much stronger than equal in strength. I should be able to pull it off through Stone Skin first and target next turn. Yeah, as you can see, when we buff up the dragons this much, or the dragon this much, he's really not taking any damage. Now we need to control the fish, that's important. And it worked. Where's the second chest here? It's pretty good, 175 warriors. That can tank a few hits if necessary. Also, they can do quite a lot of damage. Okay, next what we need is target. Because now the griffins are, or griffins, are in range of our other units, so they would most likely go after them. Wait. You can pick that one up. Keep the fish under control. You're gonna run into a trap. So far, so good. Wait. Okay, next turn we trap this tile. I think it's time to send the thorns to help a little bit. How do we do this? It's too far. I hate when that happens. Wait. Now just damage control. Keep the strongest stack sleeping. while we are whittling down the rest. Wait. Again? Really? Twice in one turn? That's frustrating. Okay, now we have to recast the target. Do we need more? Actually, let's go for one more stack. I want to have a stack sitting here, I think, or here. Now the fish should die. Okay, so far so good. We have 10 mana. That's enough. How are we doing on those buffs? One turn for the target, so we have to wait. Good. The Griffin is not a danger anymore. 11. Can we kill enough of these guys to get another trap kill? Wait. How many hit points do you have? 25. That's still 1,000 hit points. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Maybe the full sleep. There we go. We can prepare the trap for next turn. Oh, actually that's good. I'm intentionally like killing this stack because every time they get hit, we get rage. Yeah, let's go for it. Next turn they should die. Now we're gonna work on the other stack. I should have moved forward. Whatever. How are we doing? 30. I should be able to kill these guys with the trap as well. How much damage is this? 17. Oh, that's enough. So, trap on the ground. Mana accelerator. Pick it up. Move back. Get the kill. Easy. Good. Level 8. We can get a Beholder and we can get an Inquisitor. We are missing 1 rune for the higher magic. Come on! It's so much easier when you can cast Stone Skin and target in 1 turn. Is there anything else that we could do? Not really. I could take Scouting, because I don't really care about the ability to see what is in the enemy stack. I mean, it's eventually you need it, but for now I care more for the +1 intellect, and it was really cheap. Now we are at 5, and if I go to 7, we will get 15% extra damage, or extra. It's not really just damage. I think it's overall spell effect. It also increases like healing. By an additional 15% damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not just damage. Like, for example, a spell like a heal should be affected by that as well, although it doesn't look that way. I should have checked the numbers first. It definitely affects Flaming Arrow. Maybe it is just for damaging spells. But I'm pretty sure that Intellect scales the heal spell as well. Maybe not the 15%, but it gets plus 5% for every point. I'm pretty sure about that. Maybe the other bonuses don't apply, but just the intellect itself does affect the healing. And I think that's gonna be all for this episode. Enough grinding for this one. What's gonna be next? Because we are not ready for fights like this. This guy has a dragon. This is the first dragon that we're gonna kill, but not yet. We are not ready for a dragon. We don't have... I think it's called Ghost Blade, the spell that we want for the fight. It's a direct damage spell that ignores resistances, so it's really good for killing dragons. This could be interesting. There should be one more stack somewhere around the door. And here. So we have 4 more fights on this island for the next episode. Once we are done with that, We're gonna move to Bolo, and there the fighting becomes even more interesting. You'll probably have to look around if we can buy some items that would give us extra mana. I'm starting to feel the lack of mana. At 26, it's pretty bad. This is gonna take forever, because once we get higher magic, we will lose all of our magic runes. Then there's a little bit of mana down here, but that's about it. Thesis is where we will get a significant boost to mana, and that's just so far away. I might just do it off camera, try to look around, go through all of the shops that we now have available and check if there is something that would give us a little bit more. If we could get, I don't know, even plus 10 mana would make a noticeable difference. But that's gonna be next time. We are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.